Hey beautiful soul, welcome back to the Boho Psyche channel. I am so happy that you found this video because this video is going to uncover your full extended reading for the month of September. But for those of you who are new to this channel, let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Deepa and I am currently based out of Adelaide in South Australia. I am into tarot reading, Reiki healing, manifestations, and crafting subliminal meditative tunes. So if you want to know more about me or if you want to book your one-on-one session, do visit my website www.thebohopsyche.com. Now, without wasting any more time, let's dive together into the month of September. Hello Libra, this is going to be a full extended reading for the month of September. So before I begin the session, let me quickly explain you the spread because this spread is not like the previous one. The one that I have followed in my previous readings, yes, this one is going to be different. So be sure to understand the spread before we begin with the reading. This one right here is going to unravel your theme of the month. This is going to unravel your first half of the month, that is 1st to 16th of September. And this is going to unravel your second half of the month, that is from 17th to 30th of September. Okay, now I am straight going to dive into your theme of the month. So let's see what cards do we have. So we have Knight of Cups and Queen of Swords. All right, this is so amazing, like such a powerful energy. So I think in this month you will have some control. Okay, you will have some control over either yourself or a situation or maybe even a person. So when I say over a person, I don't mean it like in a negative narcissistic way, but in the sense that somebody might try and let's say lure you or try and manipulate you or try and change your perspective, but then you would be standing very strong on your perspective, on your opinion, on your truth. That's what I would say. And you're just going to be very, very firm on what you know as the truth. And I also see that you're going to attract a beautiful and a wonderful opportunity for yourself. Maybe some of you might even be getting asked out on a date, or maybe getting asked out to be their romantic partner. Yes, this is for all the singles watching this video right now. But for others, I feel like there is a wonderful opportunity coming your way. And again, the best part is that here you would be the one who would have the ball in your court. You would be the one to decide whether you want this or not. But whether you take it or not, this is a good opportunity and this is a very promising one. Okay, so yes, that's what I'm picking up, but I really want to see what your other card has to say. Ooh, we have Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? This is interesting. Okay, so now with the Queen of Swords and Knight of Cups over here, this is telling me that because you will have some kind of power within you, okay, so you would have to make sure you use that power wisely. Okay, reason being, depending on your actions, there will be consequences. So when I say consequences, either you can multiply that power, you can inspire people, you can also lead people, like be that pack leader. But if you go ahead and taking any wrong step, like making any wrong move, let's say misusing your power, then you can even lose control of this situation, of this power. So you have a huge responsibility over yourself, and I feel that you will be able to use it very wisely, very nicely, very intuitively and practically, because I see a balanced energy over here. At least that's what I'm picking up. So be sure that you are aligned and balanced throughout this month, because this is going to be very, very important for you. You can seriously do a lot with this power in your hand. Okay, So now let us see what is there in your first half. We have 10 of cups. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. I feel like there is a lot coming when it comes to your family, like blessings coming in your family. Some of you might be getting engaged, maybe getting married, or maybe getting into a lifetime commitment with your romantic partner. This could also be that some of you who are already married could be getting blessed, maybe conceiving a child, maybe moving into a new house or buying a new property or an asset. So that is there. But I did want to see what is there in your other cards. Oh my goodness, we have the Tower and the Hermit. All right. Yeah, so there is going to be a lot happening behind the scene. Okay, even though you will be in this celebratory mode, you might be like experiencing joy on the outside, but on the inside, something is going to come crumbling down. There's going to be a huge awakening. And when I say awakening, it's all going to happen at the subconscious level or in the shadows. So when I say in the shadows, it's something that only you would be experiencing and only you would know what is happening with you, and anybody else around you would not understand what you are going through. And this is going to be something huge. This is going to be something big and transformative, and it's not going to be easy. So you will be urged to spend time alone, to isolate yourself, to go through this feeling, to understand this feeling, to understand why certain things are not working out for you, why certain patterns or cycles are breaking in your life. And you would be pushed to look at the other side, and that is this blessing. So all of this is going to be happening in the shadow, because in the light, this is what you're supposed to receive. This is the blessing that you are supposed to get. And to get this is what you have to experience. This is what you need to understand. And it's almost going to be like a purging session. Like, you will be doing a subconscious shadow work. So allow yourself to feel how you feel during the first half. And it's okay to not be okay, and also be sure to sit in the silence and allow yourself to feel all those emotions, those painful, draining emotions. It's all going to be okay. By the end, it will really help you to understand and to get clarity from a very high perspective. So yes, this is your first half. Now let us see what is there in your second half. Okay, so we have Knight of Swords. So this is telling me there are swift changes that is going to take place, which is good. But again, with the swift changes, we don't know what dynamics are we talking about. Are we going into something positive or negative? Though there is nothing quote unquote positive or negative. It's all about how you perceive. Yes, that is the actual reality. Reality is not what you see or what you are made to believe, but it's what you perceive. So, but yeah, I am seeing huge changes and very swift changes taking place. So now let's see what is there in the other card. We have the Magician. All right, and Seven of Pentacles. Wow, okay. So before I dive into the message, I want you guys to pause this video and type I claim, because there is a new chapter, a new beginning that is coming your way. And I think this new chapter, new beginning is coming after a very long waiting period. Yes, this is something that you have waited for a very long time. And when I say waited for a very long time, I'm not talking about weeks, I'm talking about months. And for some of you guys, I think this is even about years. Okay, so this is something big that is coming, and it's coming in such a way where you are going to co-create a new reality for yourself. Okay, so you will have everything in your hands, and you would be in a very supportive environment, and all you have to do is just do your magic, do your thing, because the universe and your guides are going to make sure that they orchestrate this new beginning for you in such a way where it's just you who will be driving this. Okay, so let's say you need a good car, you need a good place, you have to make sure there is no traffic, you have a good scenery, you have a good environment, good music, good vibe, and the only thing that you'll have to do is drive, just driving that vehicle, that car, and driving through that road. So yeah, that's the only thing that you will have to do. You will have to basically initiate, and rest everything will be taken care of. So yes, this was September for you guys. Oh, by the way, if you think that my readings have resonated with you and if it has helped you some or the other way, please make sure to like this video, to subscribe to my channel, also press the bell notification, and also comment on my videos. This will truly encourage me to do more of such readings. So I'm going to meet you next time with another detailed reading. Please take care of yourself, everyone. I love you. Bye. Hey Scorpio, this is going to be a full extended reading for the month of September. Before I begin with the session, let me quickly explain you the spread, because this spread is not like the previous one that I have applied in my previous readings. This one is different, so be sure to understand the spread before I begin with the reading. So this one right here is going to unravel your theme of the month. This is going to unravel your first half from 1st to 16th of September. This is going to unravel your second half of the month, that is from 17th to 30th of September. Okay, now I am straight going to dive into your theme of the month. So let's see, what do we have? We have 3 of Swords and 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so I think many of you guys have been hurting a lot, maybe because of a bad breakup or betrayal. Maybe somebody might have betrayed you recently. This might not just be about a romantic connection per se. This might be betrayal from a family member, betrayal from a good friend. So you have been actually suffering a lot, maybe silently, but this month you're going to liberate yourself from that feeling. Yes, you are going to come into acceptance, and you're just going to be like, okay, I accept this, and it's okay, it's their loss, it's their karma. I did my best. I had good intentions. I did a good karma because I was always true to them. So now I accept that they are not meant for me, and by releasing that, you are actually going to make space for abundance to come into your life, and you will start seeing some form of abundance entering your life, especially from the day you start accepting this liberation. Okay, when you start accepting that this is it, this is supposed to go out of my life, this is supposed to get flushed out of my life, because this was blocking abundance, and now because I release, I am allowing this abundance to come into my life. So now let's see what's your other card saying. It says, take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. All right, so I feel many of you guys have been really swamped up with your work. So this is your reminder that, you know, it's time to take that break. It's time to feel this and accept this feeling. And it's also time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. It's also time to enjoy your hard work, okay, to celebrate your hard work. So I think in this month you are going to take that conscious call of taking a break. You might be going out on a small vacation, you might be going out for a small drive or somewhere exploring. So yes, that's the main energy that I'm picking up for you guys. Now let's see what is there in your first half. We have Ace of Wands. All right, so yes, in your first half I am definitely seeing a renewed energy, and because of this renewed energy, there is going to be some kind of new beginning for you. It may not appear physically like in front of your eyes, but you would feel it, you would see new changes. So maybe you might see like some form of new development taking place within you, or subconsciously being aware that okay, yes, it's happening. You would be seeing some signs, and that will just be the beginning of, like, a sneak peek of a new chapter that is about to unfold in the physical realm. So yes, you are going to pick up on some new vibe, new energy, something new would be coming in. Okay, so just be aware of any new thing happening, any new development, any new change taking place in your first half. Okay, now let's see what does your other cards have to say. We have Four of Wands and Queen of Swords. All right, so I feel like your friends and your family are going to be really, really supportive of you, whatever you are going through or whatever you're doing. And they might call you out for celebration. You might even be spending some times together with your friends and family celebrating. But then again, you would have this calling to just be with yourself, to learn your lessons and also to apply those lessons in your present. So maybe you might be actually working on yourself. You would be more inclined towards this, that oh, like, I really need some time alone, I really need to work on myself, I really need to get some work done, I really need to focus on my life purpose. But at the same time, you would not be ignoring your friends, your family, because you know that their support also means a lot to you and their support is what you need. And because of their support, this is where you have reached, this is how empowered you have become. And to pay your gratitude, you would be urged to actually go out and hang out with them and celebrate with them. So I am seeing like a lot of celebratory vibes in your card. But at the same time, I'm also seeing a card of empowerment. So there would be a balance between both in your first half. Now let us see what is there in your second half. This is between 17th to 30th of September. So we have 8 of Cups. All right. There is no doubt that you are gonna be unapologetic to leave behind something that is not working for you, even if you have worked really hard towards it and you see that you are not getting any results out of it and it's not serving you and your energy. You're just gonna be like, nope, this is it, I'm done, I am gonna move forward. And this itself is going to be so powerful, you have no idea. I think you guys should just pause this video and type, I am powerful, to affirm this energy. Yeah, seriously, I'm not kidding. You guys should really do it, because I am really picking up you guys to be so powerful, and it's all because of this. Okay, it's all because of this. Whatever pain you have endured in the recent days, it has helped you grow. It has helped you grow in such a way that you have no idea about it. Okay, you have no idea about it until this happens, which is going to happen in your second half of the month. Now let's see what the other cards have to say. We have 6 of Swords and 8 of Wands. Oh my goodness, just look at this. These two cards, if you see, firstly, like, Cups is a water element, right? And even though this is like air element card, but you see a lot of water. So emotionally, you're gonna move forward, you're going to not turn back. It's going to be painful, it's going to be like, okay, I accept. But at the same time, there is something so powerful happening. Emotionally, you are becoming stronger, mentally you're becoming stronger. And this is so beautiful. I am really genuinely very happy for you guys. And with the 8 of Wands, this is telling me that this was meant to happen. Okay, this was all meant to happen, this was all orchestrated by the universe, because this is how your soul actually chose to grow. Before you descended, believe me or not, your soul decided that this is how it was meant to grow. And because of this growth, there is something very magical happening. Okay, there's something so magically beautiful happening that you are only going to rewrite history. You are also going to attract abundant energy, because with the 8 of Wands, I feel like as soon as you move on and once you're done, like, moving on and accepting, you're going to see some huge blessings coming into your life. I don't know in what format, but definitely there are some positive news coming into your life. Okay, some very good news that is coming into your life. So watch out in the second half of the month. This might be around this last week, probably for some of you guys. Maybe this might be even in the mid of the month, but I feel this is most likely going to be around the last week of September. So this was September for you guys. By the way, if you think that my readings have resonated with you, or if it has helped you, it would truly mean a lot to me if you subscribe to my channel, if you like my videos, if you comment, press that bell notification, and if you share it with your friends and family. Your support means a lot to me. This also encourages me to do more of such detailed reading. So guys, please take care of yourself. Remember, I love you all. I'm gonna meet you next time with another detailed reading. Until then, bye. Hello Sagittarius, this is gonna be a full extended reading for the month of September. Before I begin with the session, let me quickly explain you the spread, because this spread is different from my previous reading. This is not the usual format which I have been following. So this is why this is also an important part of the reading. This one right here is going to unravel your theme of the month. This is going to unravel your first half of the month, that is 1st to 16th of September. And this is going to unravel your second half of the month, that is 17th to 30th of September. Okay, now I am straight going to dive into your theme of the month. So let's see what cards do we have for you. Ooh, we got the Chariot and 6 of Pentacles. Lovely. All right. So I think many of you guys have felt unjust. Things have not been fair with you. But then in September, you're going to feel like you are getting a fair chance. You are getting some form of justice. Maybe not how you had expected, but maybe from somewhere else. Because somebody is going to come and help you out. And this person is someone who you had never ever expected to come forward to help you out. Yes, it's really, really sweet, kind, and generous of this person to come and help you out. And this is actually a good karma paying you back, but probably not from the route which you were expecting from, but from another way, another path. And they might come and help you, maybe in the form of money, or giving you some kind of loan, or maybe gifting you some kind of loan, or just giving you mental support, or working around for you, taking care of your logistic. But you would really feel like, okay, you are getting some form of justice. You are feeling like things are actually working out for you, not exactly how you had thought, but the universe has still been kind to you somehow. So that's what I am picking up, but I really want to see what this card has to say. Okay, so it says pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. All right, so before I go into the meaning of this card, I really want you guys to pause this video and type I claim. This is going to help you affirm with this energy, with this vibration, with this reading. And let me tell you, this message is coming straight from your guides. I am just a medium, okay? So you are going to rise above. You are going to vibe very, very high. Your energy level is going to go super duper up. And it's all because of this person. It's all because of this help that you are getting from this person, or let's say from your guides, from the universe, who has sent this savior to you. And because of this energy, by accepting this help, you are actually going to vibrate at a very high level, which will make you super duper attractive. And when I say attractive, I mean it energetically and even physically. So you are going to attract a lot of beautiful things around you, and you would also attract abundance, but you would have to make sure that you draw some kind of protective boundary around your energy. You protect your aura, you protect yourself, because usually when you are shining very bright, you do attract a lot of moth, attract a lot of insects, attract a lot of unwanted energies, and let's call them energy vampires who actually thrive on your energy. So be sure to protect yourself from that. Okay, now let's see what is there in your first half. Okay, so we have 5 of Cups. All right. So first of all, I want to tell you that if you have not been feeling okay, that's completely fine and that's completely natural. And I'm happy that you do accept and you do own up that you're not okay. So feel it, grieve for it, but you are soon about to reach a point where you would be like, okay, you know what? I'm done grieving. I'm done crying over it. I'm done dwelling over something which was not meant for me or which has not been working out the way I wanted. Because with these 2 cups, you would be reminded that you have other blessings coming your way, and these blessings are going to be of much value to you than what you have lost. Okay, so you're going to redirect your focus, you're going to redirect your energy. So let's see, what does your other cards have to say? We have the Tower and Page of Cups. All right, yeah. So the Tower is telling me that you are going to let go. You know, you're going to allow things to not work out for you. You're going to come into acceptance that, okay, some things are not meant for you, and you might have really invested into it, especially in your past. You might have worked really hard towards this particular plan, person, dynamic, or maybe a dream that you had thought about. And I think in the first half of the month, you would realize that maybe this is not the one. And actually, not maybe, it is not the one for you. Okay. And by accepting that, you are actually going to heal your inner child. Yes, it's all connected. So, any pain that you go through, anything that makes you feel uncomfortable, that makes you feel that you're facing all your shadows, it's basically a reflection of your undue childhood traumas, which had been like accumulated or let's say piled up for years, and then suddenly, like, something happens and it just triggers, and it just comes pouring out. It just makes you like purge out, and when you purge out, there is this sense of renewal, sense of healing, and that's exactly what is going to take place. You're gonna tell your inner child that, hey, you know what, it's okay, it's okay, like, even if you did not get something that you wanted, that's fine. It does not mean that you did not do your best. It still means that you tried and maybe you were not meant for it, but that's okay. I'm still proud of you. I'm still proud of the fact that you were dedicated, and I forgive you. I forgive you for making you feel that you were not good enough. That's the kind of talking, yes, that's the type of talking that you would be doing to your inner child as an inner adult, if you know what I mean. It's gonna be like a shadow work. It's gonna be like you're gonna tell yourself all those things which you wanted to hear from people around you or from your grown-ups, but you're gonna like do that to yourself without relying or expecting that from anybody else, and that itself is gonna be super duper empowering, and there's gonna be something so beautiful, and it will really heal you, trust me on that. Okay, so now let us see what is there in your second half. We have Knight of Wands. All right, so yeah, because of doing this inner work, there is definitely going to be some form of changes taking place in your second half of the month. So you will see like an energy boost happening. Okay, so you would be like, okay, you know what, I'm ready to pull up my socks, I'm ready to like do other things that I'm supposed to, and that itself is going to be a first sign of being healed, of being like this new version of yourself, of you rising back like a phoenix from the ashes. Yes, that's going to be the first sign, but I really want to see what your cards have to say. Oh my goodness, we have the Empress and Ace of Cups. Oh my god, Sagittarius, I'm not kidding. Pause this video right now and type I claim. Seriously, this is no joke. Okay, first of all, let me congratulate you guys in advance, because there is something new that is coming up for you guys in the second half. This is something that you wanted from your heart. Yes, you did not get it the way you wanted, from a particular path that you are aiming from, but it will still come to you from another path, from another way. And this is going to be that reminder from the universe that they love you, they care for you, and they are protecting you. Your God, or this external powerful force, whoever you believe in, whoever you talk to when you're alone, when you're crying, they have heard you, and they're going to answer your prayers. They're going to deliver what you are meant to receive, and that is something which is going to come in the form of blessing. For some of you guys, I feel like you're almost taking a rebirth in the same life. Yes, there is this very strong feeling of birthing of a new idea or a new chapter, or even literally like birthing of a new human taking place. Some of you guys might even be conceiving or getting pregnant. I don't know why I'm picking up this whole new energy of some new form of life coming in. Okay, so when I say new form of life, it may not just be in the form of human, it can be in the form of maybe an animal, or it could be in the form of a new dream, a new venture, a new kind of lifestyle, or a new blessing. So, yes, that is what I am picking up for your second half. And this was September for you guys. Oh, by the way, before you exit, I would like to request you guys that please do like my video, subscribe to my channel, do make sure to press the bell notification button, and also comment on my videos, especially if you think that my readings have helped you somehow, and if you have resonated with my readings. This would truly mean a lot to me, and this would also encourage me to do more of such detailed readings. So I'm going to meet you guys next time with another reading. Remember, I love you all. Take care. Bye.